Hello friends, let's see today what skills are required to work in the QC department. So number one is the weighing of the drugs like API, excipients, chemicals, solutions. So there are different kinds of chemicals and solutions available in the lab, so we have to weigh that. This is the very most important skills for the QC department, like semi-micro, micro and ultra micro balances are present. For weighing the smallest amount, ultra micro and micro balances are used, right? Analytical balance is another type of balance. As you can see, one of the person is weighing the sample which is very small and in the smallest balance, and this is an analytical balance where calibration weight is being weighed by one of the scientists. So weights like 1 mg, 2 mg, 5 mg, these samples weighing are very difficult, and many scientists hands will shake while weighing, or they will weigh 1.5 mg or 2 mg instead of 1 mg, so there will be deviation. So this is one of the most important thing to consider. Next is documentation. So for documentation, it is said if it is not written down, then it didn't happen. It means if the anything we do in the lab, anything the scientist does in the lab must be documented. If it is not documented, then it is not happen. While reviewing, if it is not found while documenting, then it is not done. Good documentation is a systemic procedure of a preparation, checking, verifying, issuing, storing and reviewing of any documents, right? These are the stages of a documentation. So you see here the documentation is done, documentation and storing of the documents, and then properly reviewing of the documents. These are the various stages of documentation, but this is very important. Dilutions calculations. Dilutions are an important topic in pharmacy calculations. With the dilutions of a medicine, drug concentration changes. So you see in the figure there can be different dilutions. This is serial dilutions, this is stock dilutions, and there can be other dilutions or calculations like mg per ml, ppm, parts per million, parts per billion, microgram per ml, volume by volume, weight by volume, or volume by weight, or percentage calculation. So this all calculation we need to know to work in the QC department, because we don't know when it be required, and this is kind of daily activities, right? Take fixed volume of stock solution, then add some solvent, and then takes fixed amount of solution, then again do dilutions. So this calculation we need to know, means how much we are adding and how much we are again further adding, and what is the concentration of this, what is the concentration of this, what is the concentration of final solution. So this needs to be known. The fourth is pipetting. This is very important skills required. Pipettes are generally used for moving small amounts of liquid, or when measuring and dispensing liquid in ml units, right? So you see this is a micro pipette. This is example of micro pipette. There are different micro pipette size, 0.5 ml, 0.75, 1 ml, 5 ml, and this is graduated pipette. So while pipetting the solution, if a small amount like less than 1 ml, micro pipettes are more accurate and user friendly. This one less than 1 ml we cannot do in this graduated ml. It will be very difficult to do this. Accuracy will not be achieved. So therefore pipetting of microbalance, micropipetty, and the pipetty of these graduated pipettes is very important to know and to understand. Check out my few other important videos like calibration and validation, HPLC and GC, SST parameters, QC lab, pharmacy, and what are the important pharma industry productions. Thank you. If you like the video, please like and share with your friends. Subscribe the channel for more content. Thanks a lot.